Ride. Ride.
You tried. You tried.
Ride the steed of justice into the halls of court.
Right through the door.
Right through the doors. Up to the stand. God damn it.
Horse butt on the chair.
Judge is like, what the fuck? That's some rad shit. Sustained.
I'll allow it.
Doing like the horse in Django with the trotting. Trick stepping. All right, how are we doing?
How are we doing? Edgeworth on the stand?
Yes.
Is that what's happening?
Yes. Where were we?
We were about to send Edgeworth to jail.
Oh, okay. Day 2 of episode 4. I got confused by the day. Yes. Okay.
Yes. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2.
Blah, blah. Karma.
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Oh! I know that last name. That's, that's our Whip Elizabeth style girl.
You'll know.
Yeah, okay. I caught that before.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Damn.
In Japan? Is that really that impressive?
It's more impressive if you lose a case, actually.
I saw a video. Can we start on this? I saw a video yesterday of a city official in Japan or a law official going to a dude's house because that guy was on death row for 58 years and he was wrongfully accused and they overturned it. And so he showed up.
I assume they apologized. Or
and he showed up to just bow and deeply apologize for all the feelings of stress and anxiety over the last 58 years. And his family member, his wife, was like just on the couch, and she's like, yep, no biggie, thank you, that's cool. We're glad you apologized. We won't be complaining about the justice system at this time. But thank you.
That's good.
And
yeah, sort it out.
Just a real big, just yup, our bad.
Maybe.
And the motherfucker didn't even dogeza.
I mean, that's not worthy of a dogeza. I mean,
it was
he was caught in the crossfire of justice. He must have been too close.
Dude, the bow was like just beyond 45.
Right?
It was just beyond 45.
That's enough.
And then on the couch, they were like also doing the receiving one. Right? That should be a fucking forehead to the dirt level.
Yeah, you know. I don't even think I would give 45 for like having the metro being late at Berry-UQAM.
Dude,
you know?
10 degrees for every decade.
That's a bit much.
10 degrees for every decade of life lost.
That's a bit much. He might fall over.
Yeah, actually. Flat on the ground. Mosgus, prostrate.
Gosh.
Nah, no big deal.
It's fine. It's not like he's dead or anything.
He's fine.
It's fine. There you go. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
That was you. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Hey, don't say it like that. Come on. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? Ugh, what a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
Bye!
I mean, you can stick around if you want to, like, you know, just... I guess. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried.
I said bye!
I couldn't reach. No, Phoenix.
Bye, bitch.
Where
Bye,
you go? No.
Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch.
I'm trying my best.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
You're still here?
I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, I guess it's time. Let's head in. Can't even summon the dead on time.
Ridiculous. December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Ooh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Damn. Yeah. With the extra trimmings.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool.
Yeah?
I don't know, should I?
I think, I mean, for the left-right it makes sense, but if you feel comfortable.
Okay,
Alright, go for it.
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now!
Jesus. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight.
Sorry,
Gotta reach in there, man. All right? Let's get our chops.
The what?
This one's for IMDb. All right?
Good.
We're auditioning here. Come on. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping there at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
Bang, bang.
Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overheard map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong.
No.
There is only one thing you need to do here.
The
finger
nice.
wag?
The wag. That's good. That's good.
You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Witness testimony.
The arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
Cross-examination.
The arrest of Edgeworth.
30 minutes after midnight. Okay. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh! Objection!
That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Oh, it's deep!
Man,
It's deep!
it's really deep.
Oh! Objection! Yeah, okay. Holy fuck. That's not what I thought either.
Damn.
Alright. Different people.
There were 2 witnesses.
It's fucking Akuma.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Now, how long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Hi, hi! Our motto for the month is, get there quick.
Oh, detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Oh my god! Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yo,
Jesus, Miss Suts.
the presence.
Oh my fucking
That's
god.
heavy.
Yeah. No, there is aura. There's aura emanating from the right side.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Okay.
Chopped.
Got it. So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. And what was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, recently. Reese, really?
Of course. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Damn. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yo. Yeah, alright. No, I didn't suspect anything of him at all. Now, why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now! Jesus, what is this LTG energy you have? Fucking. All right, dude. Oh. Jeez.
But the next morning, a body was found at the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet added to the court record. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, but why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? The murder weapon? A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Ugh, what? And I'm finding out for the first time?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record. The murder weapon, .22 caliber. Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Oh, shit.
Me?
That's what... You're here. You should know this shit.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed.
Furthermore, there's also like dust and powder fired from the as well that you can test clothing for.
Yeah.
To see if like you were standing next to or around when it fired too.
Oh.
It's pretty hard to pretend you weren't near a gun that was being shot.
This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh my goodness. The shots we know how to...
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess.
I'll eat my rice balls, and if you let me eat both of them, I get access to 2 extra supers.
Yes. Which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Damn. Who's running this court anyway? Wow. Established.
He's a boss.
You'd think after 40, the judge would already know the deal. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon, dude! The fuck, man? Come on! That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
It was the whale dick that shot him. It emerged and held out the bang, and then. You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
How am I going to communicate anyone of that? Convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia? You know?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
I mean, you're good for using up the entire roll of film and costing the agency money.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? I mean, I don't know why you had to say for that.
I mean, come on, girl. Yeah. You don't know law. You don't have any trial experience or techniques. Yeah, you're pretty much useless, but I can't say that.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to say anything. Your face said it for you.
Oh, no. Of course we... Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nick. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days.
Sometimes weeks, months.
Just been getting lucky recently, but you never know when my luck's gonna run out.
Really? Whoa! Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Don't yell too loud or shake the room. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Is that how that works? When you have a capitalization in a name that is like, you know, Bin something,
like
Bin Salman,
like
or yeah, you're a localization like expert,
I mean,
literally.
I guess it depends on.
Would you capitalize that V for that usage?
Well, when I'm thinking about like somebody who has a name in French that has de,
yeah.
It might be lowercase.
Yeah, so
like
different languages have different rules, possibly.
Like if you go like the Marquis de Sade, de would be lowercase.
Yeah, okay. Because, right, so, you know, you have, every language has its own of, right?
Yeah,
Person
von
of
is
thing.
German of.
Von is German of. Bin is also of. De is of, right? So, like, are those separated words consistently kept in a lowercase, you know?
I think it depends on the language. Like
Okay.
if you go like Scottish, O'Malley, O will be capitalized. But
Okay.
it's still like connected to the...
Right, Dubois ends up being to get connected as well.
Connected as well, so then
Yeah.
you capitalize it.
O'Connor, right? Oh, the O is capitalized for sure. Yeah, okay, so it's different depending on the language.
Yeah, I think so.
And Victor Von Doom, if you're gonna write Von, I feel like it would be capitalized, but maybe not. Anyway, curious how language works since. But literally, your job would be to catch that, write it up,
Yeah,
and be like, actually, that should be a capital V.
yeah. I would probably ask to double check,
Right.
but in German, I would assume so. Yeah. Yes. Will Miss Lauderhart take the stand?
You know it. Oh, wow. Hey, y'all, my first courtroom. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Ain't you a big, tall, scary man? Look at you with them wrinkles in them face.
Silence!
We need to get some special mud on that. Get them wrinkles right out, I tell you what.
Lauderhart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Do you understand? Mr. Joestar? Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Witness testimony. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out on the window, I saw two gents in a boat. There was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh my god, literally, how? Down to the frame.
Order! I will remove people from this court if I do not have order immediately.
If you look carefully, you can see the hurt boxes and hit boxes.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
That sounds like such a puzzle scenario. I mean, this is basically one of those like two men are in a boat on the lake, type of. It's like there's a body in a room, and there's in a puddle of water. How did he die?
Yeah.
Type of things. Like what? Yeah, locked room mystery. Oh, I got a good one too after. Remind me.
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Oh my god.
Say what?
Order! Order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. What? Very well. The court finds the defendant...
Just everybody's... Objection, man! Wait! Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. and then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Jesus Christ.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in your testimony?
There must be. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right? Let's take him on. Yeah, you useless freaking psychic monk.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. Why did his life bar start changing colors? Why did the choir start singing? I understand. I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Cross-examination.
Witness's account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Hold on. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car. Wait. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Now hold on. Miss Hart. Could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Hey, come on now.
Oh my god.
I'm the one who says that. Hey, well then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Jesus Christ.
Bro, he knows all the lines. He's like, this is how it works. I've been doing this for 40 years.
I'm sustaining my own objection. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Wait, so you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Did you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
Objection. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then, there was another bang. Uh-huh. And were you watching from the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
Objection. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Objection! Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in this testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts.
The fuck? This is court!
By holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Bruh!
Who was that? It was me.
Maya?
Who the Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Who let this mouse into my courtroom?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
Oh, shit.
You will stand down. Oh.
The assist when she comes out? Maya?
The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Objection. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Wait!
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha ha ha. What's the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
Oh, punish counter!
What? Mrs. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Not if I can shapeshift and spirit shift into someone else. Oh, shit. You gotta find me in one of my 8 personalities. Woo! Just bonk, handcuffs, toss.
Aw. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya.
I care not for this melodrama.
Says the man wearing the neck floof.
Talking shit about my fluffy shirt? Don't like my puffy shirt? 40 years I've had this puffy shirt. Listen well, Mr. Wright.
You and Seinfeld.
Yes. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination.
That last statement.
I saw it clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Wait. Well, what about the other man?
Objection! You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Oh, shit.
We playing for real.
Oh, shit.
All this is real.
Damn. That's it. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Ooh.
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 Now you're tight.
Okay.
Now we clinch
Oh. You only get one shot. No fucking around. I saw it clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. You mean what, this blurry ass thing over here?
Yeah, that looks like a twink.
Objection! Got you. Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what now? Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What in tarnation?
Mr. Wright has a point. Objection! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Please, explain yourself.
Mrs. Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished up setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. And when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.